Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, AHCHWATH. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listening, learning, and to the AHCHWATH, the house of David. I'm AHCHWATH with Men of Valor, Las Vegas camp, coming to you through the will and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. So-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back. You are the true children of Israel that the Bible speaks of. All right, once again, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back. All right, 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel, all right, are the elect chosen seed of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right, who his governing body will be set up with, starting with the 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel, and salvation is guaranteed unto. All right, as well as the rest of the multitude of the men, women, and children who believe upon the testimony of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay, I'm going to start a series through the will and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Lord willing, to be edifying unto the body. It's probably going to be like a 10-part series. Some 8 to 10 part series, Lord willing, be edifying and uplifting unto the body, as well as you AHCHWATH out there. All right, it's going to be to all AHCHWATH of Israel. All right, and just simply said, lessons just about the AHCHWATH in the nation of Israel. All right, curses and the righteousness, all right, that you are to hold. Okay, and you know, let it be uplifting unto the body, and pass it on to a sister, to a brother, you know, that it be edifying unto the body once again, because we do this thing commanded by Yahweh Shem Yahushai to uplift our nation. All right, because we're coming in, and prophecies are being knocked out. All right, and we know that Eve wouldn't receive it until, you know, most Eves won't receive it to the end. All right, and Adawan or Ratazai be once again edifying, uplifting unto the body. All right, this is going to be 8 to a 10-part series. Lord willing, it'll be edifying. But without further ado, we're going to start here in the book of Ephesians, and it's going to be chapter 3 and verse 1. And it reads, "For this cause I, Paul, the prisoner of Yahweh Shai of Mashiach, for you Gentiles." All right, you Gentiles. All right, this is the New Testament. It's talking about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back, that have learned the way of the Gentiles. All right, that believe that there is so-called Black, Negro, Latino, Native American, or Seminole Indian, as well as the speckled bird whose father's line goes back. All right, believing that you have the things and that you are a low level, all right, low level, let's just say it this way, that your spirit identifies with these other nations, all right, and that you don't have the laws, statutes, and commandments that you have to live up to, when Yahweh Shem Yahushai has said otherwise, all right, because you are a daughter of Israel. All right, so there is a way that you are to conduct yourself, and there is things that you should desire more instead of the ways of this world. All right, because you were made the standard of what a woman is supposed to embody and what a woman's supposed to be. Okay, verse 2, and it reads, "If ye have heard of the disposition of the grace of the power which is given me to you wards." All right, so Yahweh Shem Yahushai has ordained the prophets. All right, the prophets of old, the 12, starting the main prophet being Yahweh Shai. All right, but then his disciples, or Salaki, then his disciples, to our head apostles today, Apostle Tahar, all right, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramla, Apostle Rakah, the elders and the bishops, all the way down to the newest brother, teaching and preaching and proclaiming the truth of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, breaking down the understanding of this book for you men, women, and children who believe upon the testimony. All right, being able to teach other brothers, being able to teach you women how to be in order. All right, and what the curses are upon you, why you do and think the certain ways that you think. all right, why things have played out the way that they have and the way that you feel. It is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai who has put these curses on us, all right? And now it's high time for you to awake, all right? The men who have been laboring in the love, in the passion, in the faith, in truth, honesty, and sincerity for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, it is now time, to call the sisters, more sisters, unto this thing of ours, all right? That Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to call you, all right? You're either going to be marked for salvation or be marked for destruction, all right? As Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has set it up, okay? Continuing on. How that by revelation he made known unto me the mysteries, all right? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has made the mysteries unknown to our head apostle, Apostle Tahar, all right? Starting first and foremost, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramla, Apostle Rakah, the elders, all the way down to the newest brother, preaching and teaching the 100% truth, all right? So that we may be able to deliver it unto you. All right, if you have a man in the truth of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that he may be able to deliver you the truth so you can be obedient and be upright in order. All right, so that you can be counted worthy of salvation. Okay, continuing on. As I wrote afore in few words, whereby when ye read, ye may understand my knowledge in the ministry of Hamashiach. Right, and it is the knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that we have, all right, through the will and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, to tell you how you are to conduct yourself, how you are to be that example, and how you are to be that woman, all right, that woman that is made to be above in all other women and to be the standard woman, all right, from the head tribe of Judah all the way down to Issachar. All right, the so-called Mexican, from the so-called black woman to the so-called Mexican woman, all right, your so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, all right, for you to be that standard and how to conduct yourself and what to be, all right. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has given the brothers of this ministry with the 100% truth coming out of GMS how to conduct yourself, all right, to be that which you really, truly desire to be. All right, that everything that you feel that you're lacking, it is because that you do not take heed to the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, you are not showing yourselves as to be daughters of Sarah. All right, and this is what you need to really truly find that wisdom and stability as a woman. All right, as a woman. In the betterment of the nation and in betterment of yourself, so you can have that peace of mind. It is to follow after your man, all right? First and foremost, if you don't have a man, you follow after Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Ask him to bring you a man. Ask him to continue with you as long as possible until he puts a head over you. If you be in your father's house, to live under his rule, so that you may have the shot at salvation, not to be destroyed, not to have to come back through the loins of the elect, all right, but to be a part of the elect woman of the nation of Israel. Okay, continuing on, verse 5, and it reads, which in other ages was not made known unto the sons of man, as it is known, as it is now revealed unto his holy apostles and prophets by the Spirit. All right, so Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has given us this word, all right, to break it down to men, all right, and to break it down to you women and the children, all right, so that our nation can come back in righteousness in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, so we can live in order and be in order and do the things that are pleasing to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, all right. Women are needed for a nation, okay? A nation to be built, all right? But don't get it confused. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai can use women for other nations, all right, to bring forth the nation of Israel, all right? Because the seed of the man, all right, is the nation of Israel, is how Israel is brought forth through the seed, the genealogy. Okay, so you are a daughter of the nation of Israel therefore it will allow you to be sovereign. Okay? So put on the things that are pleasing to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, which is obedience. All right? Being obedient unto your Lord and Savior first and foremost, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, by being obedient unto your man. All right? The man that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai has set up over you. Okay? We're going to go here, and this is going to be the book of 1 Corinthians. Salakia. It's going to be 1 Corinthians. It's going to be chapter 13 and verse 11. And it reads, "When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child." All right. So here it is. If you are thinking like a little girl, all right? If you're thinking, and this is in retrospect to you, AHCHWATH of the nation of Israel. If you continue to think like a little girl, all right, you have no place to desire a man. Okay? If you continue to think like a little girl and not follow directions of your, if you're a Salakia, let me say this in a better way. If you are a disobedient daughter, all right, you will not have the opportunity to be a grown woman. Okay? Let me say that again. If you are a disobedient daughter of the nation of Israel, you will not have an opportunity on this go around to be a grown woman of the nation of Israel. All right? A woman of the nation of Israel will do the things that are permitted for her to do so that she can grow and blossom into the princess that she truly is. Okay? She will take what is given unto her and live lawfully to the best of her ability so that she may show herself to be a daughter of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Okay? I'm going to read that again. This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 11. "When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things." Right? And this is talking about the men of Israel, but we can liken it unto the women as well. All right? When you grow up and there is a way to conduct yourself. All right? As you grow up in this world, you were a little girl playing with dolls. All right? Pretending to be a mommy. All right? But now you're a grown woman and it's time for you to have a child. Do you play with dolls if it's by yourself? No. You don't play with dolls by yourself. Okay? When you have a child, you might play with dolls with your daughter, but here it is, you have the real life version of having a young woman to grow up so she can be a woman like you. And hopefully even be a better woman than you. All right? That she learns what it is to be a real woman because you are setting forth the example of what a woman's supposed to be. All right? You're the woman in her eyes that she needs to be. All right? So you're going to be the best example through the will and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. And this is what a lot of the daughters of Israel aren't receiving this day. They don't have an example of what a woman's supposed to be because these women out here are too busy trying to be men. Okay? Saying that they're making up for the fathers, but they never took the correction that was needed to be a woman, all right, of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. And we are getting closer, but these are some of the steps that you can take in submitting yourself, all right, to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai first and foremost, all right, and then submitting yourself to your husband, to the man that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai who's placed over you, all right? We're going to go here. It's going to be the book of Sirach. It's going to be Sirach chapter 36. 36 and verse 24, and it reads, "He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest." All right? So if you would like to be a wife, all right, if you would like to be a wife, if you're striving, you want that ring, all right? You want that, what is that, Beyonce? If he wants it, he should put a ring on it, all right? If you want a man to wife you, okay, you now have to become a possession. And a man doesn't take care of something that he doesn't love. If you want a man to take care of you and guide you and have the things and to be a pillar of rest unto that man, you must present yourself as a wife. All right, you must present yourself as his peace, a pillar of rest. Cling unto what he's saying and allow him to guide you through the will and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, if you're a sister in this truth, all right, and you don't have an Israelite man, hey, follow the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability until Yahweh Shem Yahushai, if he is an Israelite man, changes that man's heart. All right, through you, praying and desiring that man through the will and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, that he changes until a salvation comes. And I don't want to ratazah you be of that number. I be of that number. All right. And if you're with a heathen man, live by the customs to the best of your ability. Okay? To the best of your ability, being an example of what type of woman you are to be until the time Yahweh Shem Yahushai takes you from that heathen man and puts you back under the protection of an Israelite man. Okay? These are the duties that you are supposed to be under. This is your job. All right, you have to do your job to the best of your ability. All right, that Yahweh Shem Yahushai has set before you. We all have lots and corrections and things that we have to do in a job that we have to do. Do the job to the best of your ability through the will and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. This is what's desired of you, and this is what's needed. Okay? Let's go back here to the book of Corinthians, 1 Corinthians. It's going to be 1 Corinthians. And I'm going to start here in chapter 11, and it reads in verse 1, and it reads, "Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of a Mashiach. Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things, and keep the ordinances as I delivered them to you." All right, and these ordinances are what? That are delivered unto us. These scriptures, these laws, statutes, and commandments, the blessings, the curses. All right, understanding the curses of Yahweh Shem Yahushai upon the nation that was put upon us, all right, for our disobedience, okay, that we may be able to be brought back unto him through the blessings. All right, these are things that are needed in these ordinances. Everything that is set up aforetime and everything was written aforetime was written for our learning. All right, that we may understand and receive the true gospel of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that good news. All right, the good news is that we will be brought back if we do everything that is in our power and in the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. If we strive for the things that are pleasing unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai, repent and give unto him full-heartedly. All those things that he desires for us to have and the way that he desires us to have them is through obedience. Okay? Men, woman, and child. Okay? Continuing on. Verse 3. "But I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach." So the head of every man is Yahushai. Of every man, Israelite man. All right? First and foremost, every Israelite man is under Yahushai. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Every man is subject unto him. All right? Every man. We are his woman. As a man loves you, so the Father and the only begotten Son loves his sons. All right? We are the ones that are submitting unto him first and foremost. Okay? Let me read that from the top again. Verse 3. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 3. "But I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, and the head of the woman is the man. So as Hamashiach is our head, so we are to be your head. All right? This is how you are to love us. You are to love us as your head. Okay? This is what Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai requires of you. To love us in righteousness as we are your head. All right? And as we get through these this series, all right, we'll bring it out more, because you bring everything through us so that we can go to the Father and the only begotten Son for you. We are the first stop. We are your first line of defense. All right, we are your first line of prayers, that we may be able to deliver it unto the Father. Adawana Ratazah, we be those men. All right, and every man of Israel, all right, in a time to come, will deliver any and everything. All right, any prayer that you have in the Israelite woman, any prayer that you have will only be uttered to your man so that it can be given to the Father. All right, it can be given to the only begotten Son and to the Father, that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai may make good on that blessing. It is order. This is what Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai wants of his nation. You are to adore your husbands. Let me read it from the top all the way through. This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Hamashiach is Yahweh. All right? We all submit to Yahweh Shai, and Yahweh Shai only submits to Yahweh. All right? So we all have a duty, and we all have a head. Okay? Know and understand your position, and play your position to the best of your ability. Why? Because it is beneficial unto you. All right? It is beneficial unto you, hands down. All right? And this pleases Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai when you're obedient unto his word and unto your Lord. To be obedient unto his word is for you to be obedient unto your husbands. All right? You women, daughters of the nation of Israel, you daughters, you nieces, all right, you sisters, all right, being obedient unto the man that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai has placed over you. All right, and in the coming time, it will only be an Israelite man. But nevertheless, in this time and this day, whatever man that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai has over you, for you to be obedient to the best of your ability, and do the things that are pleasing unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. I'm dropping down. All right, we're going to drop down to verse 7, and it reads, "For man indeed ought not to cover his head." All right, the man doesn't cover his head. Why? Because we are made in the image of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. For so much as he is the image of the glory of the power. All right, we are made in his image. So we are not to cover our heads. All right, when we're praying, when we're prophesying, this is not for us. Okay, but continuing on. But the woman is the Salakia. Let me read that from the top. Salakia. This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 11, and I'm going to start here, verse 7, and it reads, "For a man indeed ought not to cover his head, for so much as he is the image and glory of the power, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. But the woman is the glory of a man." The woman is the glory of a man. All right? A man takes care of what he loves. A man takes care of what he desires. He goes after what he wants. All right? And if a man is to take care of you and desires you, All right. You are his glory. All right. Here it is. Women talk about men in video games. All right. He pays more attention to the game than me. All right. Do the things that are pleasing and don't give him any headaches like that game doesn't give him. Even though games give a headache sometimes. But nevertheless, all right. Hey, do that and be pleasing unto that man to the best of your ability. All right. See how you can do better and what it is that that man needs or what that man wants. All right. Desire to please him and watch Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai work in you. Okay. Continuing on. Verse 8. For the man is not of the woman. Okay. The man is not of the woman. The man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman. All right. The man was not created for you. I am not created for a woman. All right. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai did not create you. All right. Did not create me for you. But what does it go on to say? It says, but the woman for the man. You were created for the men. You Israelite women were created for the men of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai first and foremost. All right. And all Israelite women only will have an Israelite man in a coming time, coming to a time near you when salvation, all right, when salvation, Yahushai has come from that day forward. All right. Hey, Israelite women, when they are the elect women are taken up, and when the women of Israel are reborn, the 2/3 of the women of Israel reborn from that day on out, no Israelite woman will ever have to deal with the heathen man. Understand the glory and the blessing, what it is to be a woman of the nation of Israel. Your man will never lack anything. All right? Therefore, you will not lack anything either. Okay? Hey, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai has truly blessed you women of Israel. He has blessed the nation of Israel. All right? But it is for you, Eve, to understand you have a portion of work to do in this too. Laying on your back doesn't get you the kingdom. Being fine doesn't get you the kingdom. You have to work in a different way. If you believe to be a princess of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, your father's line goes back to a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, or Seminole Indian, and you are a daughter of Israel, do the work that is permitted for you to do. Okay? It takes work for you as well. Let's go here. I got one more scripture and I'm going to go ahead and close out. This will be the first series. First of the series. This is going to be here in the book of Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 1. And it reads, in 3 things I was beautified and stood up beautifully, both before the power, Yahweh and Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai and men. the unity of brethren, all right, the unity between brothers in a nation, all right, the men of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai being on one accord, our whole nation being on one accord, brothers supping with each other, calling on the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and keeping each other in order through the will and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, remembering our oath and remembering to be men. Okay, continuing on, the love of neighbors, which is the nation, all right, loving one another, loving your brother, loving your sister, doing things that are commendable of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, being worthy for the grace and mercy of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, holding each other accountable, all right, a man and a wife that agree together, all right, so to be in agreement together, and to be in agreement, you have to submit. All right, you AHCHWATH. You have to submit as we submit unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You have to submit unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, as well as your head, which is your husband. All right? Which is the man that Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai has put over you. All right? Your husband being the man that you are laying with. All right? And if you want to speed ahead, there are other videos that brothers have done. I myself have done other videos that intercourse, sex is marriage. All right? So these things are pleasing unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. All right? Lord willing, this was an edifying, uplifting lesson. I want to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim AHCHWATH. Double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listen, learning, and to the AHCHWATH, the house of David. Till the next time, I'm AHCHWATH saying Shalom, Kwam Yasharahla, Wa Abal Babal. Shalom.